Sometimes it feels easier to just give up. A lot of the times it feels just easier to give up, but sometimes it just feels like, why am I trying so hard for something that's just not showing me that it's working? But that's the thing, because a lot of it's just believing in what you have going on inside your head more than what's going on in the outside. Because the more you can believe about what's going on inside of your head, is the faster your outer reality is going to reflect that. And sometimes it's easy as just making that slight shift when you start to get tired. When you start to get tired and you can feel yourself slipping into doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, like you're working and all of a sudden you just get so tired and you just want to chill out. You just want to lay down. You just want to sit down. You just want to take things easy. And we have to remind ourselves that at any given moment, we can allow ourselves to feel whatever it is that we want to feel. And sometimes when we don't feel well, especially physically, we can get really caught in like, oh, I don't feel well, so I can't even complete this task. But sometimes it's literally as easy as just taking a deep breath and saying, you know what, I'm not that tired, and not really minimizing it, but more of just claiming a reality that you would rather be in. So just taking a deep breath and just claiming the opposite of what it is you're experiencing. So if you're not feeling well, just take a deep breath and say, I'm feeling so good right now. And take in a reality, take in a vibration that feels better, even if it's just this slight, if you can take one moment to just claim a better feeling emotion, especially in moments where you're getting tired and drained, you start feeling better and you realize it's really just as easy as tapping into that joy that already exists within. And just reminding yourself, like, I can feel peaceful right now. Like, I can feel happy right now. I especially have to remind myself of that, because sometimes things in life just, like, really take you down a notch, and you don't realize that no matter what the world does to you, no matter how they treat you, they can't control whether or not you feel joy. They can't control whether or not you're sad, whether or not, they can't control your emotions. You're the one that takes in what they say and internalizes it, because it's ultimately something in you that is hurting. And I think that it's just really amazing to take moments where we just remind ourselves, like, I can be happy right now. I can be at peace right now. I don't have to be upset. There are so many things in life to be upset about, but sometimes it's just worth letting go. Like, letting go of all that baggage you keep carrying around. Like, sometimes it's not worth, like, even if things upset you, it's just not worth letting the outer world tear you down. It's not worth just being upset. Like, you deserve to be happy, and we deserve to be happy in everything that we do. Like, we truly, really do deserve that, and we have the ability to. And I also think it's really important to remind ourselves that we do have the ability. And that's really key. We have the ability. We have the ability to feel happy and joyous and at peace in any given moment. It just takes a moment of recalibrating, kind of just recentering focus. And if you can constantly, like, shift your focus into what feels relieving. So sometimes we just it's like our psyches just genuinely want to just cling on to what has been just making us so upset. But it's like, we don't need to hold on to those things. We don't need to hold on to those things anymore. It's important for us to feel it and understand where that pain is coming from and what caused that pain, and putting a new definition over it, a new meaning for ourselves, something that feels palatable and no longer, affects us in the way that it does. And I think, especially when you go through really challenging things in life, you just end up having a lot of almost like an invisible weighted blanket on you that just feels very heavy. And it's important to remind yourself that sometimes it's just not worth carrying the weight. Sometimes it's not worth being upset. It's not worth being stressed out. Especially over things that it's just give yourself the space. It's not saying just get over it. I'm not saying just get over it. I think that we need to experience every single amount of emotion that we feel. And if you're upset about something, you're upset about something. But ultimately, a way to kind of help you feel better and work away from ruminating or overthinking or overanalyzing is to just remind yourself that you deserve to be joyous. Remind yourself that you deserve to be happy. And, follow the feeling. See where it leads. Remember the first time you felt that feeling and feel it and process it and give that version of you the love and support that you needed during that time. And continue to do that for yourself every single time this pain comes up. But sometimes if you can't get yourself there, and I know for myself, sometimes I just don't have the mental energy to just work with myself in that way. But until you can get to that point, the first step in something that really helps you get to that point of, greeting your previous self in that moment that you felt that emotion and that pain, to just allow yourself the grace. Allow yourself to just have peace. Life is hard enough sometimes. We make it hard enough. We make it too hard on ourselves when it's right now, a lot of the pain is coming from inside our own minds. And if we can just figure out a way to say, I don't need to feel so much pain from inside my mind, and just to release it and to remind yourself that you deserve to be happy in every given moment. And I hope I made myself as clear as I possibly could with this. I just think if the process to healing is feeling better, is feeling better about ourselves, is feeling better about how deserving we are. Healing and becoming a better person is finding what feels good, finding what feels right. And I think a part of that is just finding moments where you can just fine-tune yourself a little bit. When you're not feeling your best and you just kind of want to feel better, it's as easy as just recalibrating. Just taking a deep breath, just saying, I deserve to feel happy. I deserve to feel good. Even if you have been through challenging things in your life, it doesn't mean that you can't feel happy. It means that everybody, no matter what we go through, no matter what our circumstances are, we all deserve to feel happy, even after everything that we've ever been through. We all deserve to feel happy. Sometimes we can't fix everything all at once, and so just letting go of the weight, obviously, like I said, not kind of ignoring it, not ignoring the pain, not ignoring the emotions or the feelings. You obviously have to face them, but sometimes to face those things, we have to allow ourselves grace. We have to allow ourselves love. We have to allow ourselves appreciation. We almost think we have to hurt ourselves in the process of healing ourselves. It's no, it's about healing. It's about feeling good. It's about finding peace, raising your natural vibration into a higher level, because you deserve that. because we all deserve that no matter what we've been through. But anyway, that's my message for the day. I just think that sometimes it really is as easy as just one, if you can get one thought in there, one positive thought in that mind of yours, if you could get one breath in, if you can get just one moment where you just stop and literally just pause and not do anything, if we can find a way to sneak in those moments where we can recalibrate, set intentions moving forward, and just release some of the baggage we don't realize we're holding on to, I think life becomes a lot more lighter. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. Much love. I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know what it's going to be about, but it'll be about something great.